Hello everyone, welcome to part 92 of building a city from scratch. So in the last part I was doing some work around the university area, and in this part I'm just going to be continuing to build to the south of the university area, because there really isn't much room left to build in this city. Not much to build from scratch anyway. So I'll be doing that. I'll also be monitoring some progress in other areas of the city, basically seeing what's needed here and there. Remember I was talking about possibly putting in tram and road here? I think that because I haven't really done it, might be something worth considering, but there really isn't a whole lot of use in these areas here. Here it's more pedestrian oriented, but there is still a good volume of cars. But most of these people, you know, in SimCity 4, despite having all kinds of nice residences and buildings and stuff next to the university, these people here, they're not students, they're workers. They go to an office to commute. This is just here as like an employment thing. There's no actual students that come here. These are just workers. So putting in some light rail here is kind of just a just a cosmetic effect, really. So building it's pretty simple. You just kind of drag. I will need to put this in as avenue, but I'm thinking why not? Here I was thinking it was as simple as just dragging, but maybe it's not. Maybe there's something I need to put in. It's been ages since I've built tram and road. So just forgive me if I kind of mess up a bit here. I will need a piece here, so I'm going to do that first because I don't want to crash the game. I just need like a three-sided intersection with the tram coming on the side, right? So it's a very important connection that I need to make. Man, there's a lot of pieces that have been made. It's been, like I said, a couple of years since I've used it. But it's got all those nice roundabout pieces and stuff. So I didn't see the piece I was looking for. If that doesn't exist, then I really can't do that. So it's this, but I also need a junction. See, I got that. Just giving it a second here. So here's a curve, but I need like a junction. And these are curves again. There's some more pieces here. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. No, don't plop that way! Really? You're not going to go the way I want? Oh, because it's a three-sided intersection. I need one that's not... This is four-sided, but that has the full junction. That's the one I'm looking... No, it's not. I need a four-way. That's the one. Now you won't let me plop it here? No. Alright. I'm not gonna be picky here. Just want to get it done. That's what I want. I just want to give this another shot because I thought it was as simple as just... Oh, it's just you click, you don't drag. Dragging does... Okay. Well, that explains a lot of things. I have no idea what's going on this side. Maybe I will need a puzzle piece there. Because clicking here works. And then the road ends there, so I will probably need a puzzle piece here. just a de facto puzzle piece. Plop, and then run away, make sure I don't crash the game, and that looks better. Be a tight turn for a train in the station here to kind of come out, but... I will need a couple puzzle pieces and stuff. It won't be as simple as just doing this, because it doesn't know which way the junction is, right? Yeah, see, it wants to make all of them like that. So what I need to do now is build a station. Because there's no point in building this if I don't have a station, right? I made this blank. I think I wanted to put a subway stop in there, but I never did. So we'll go back to make that a... I don't really know if I have much tram and road stations, so downloaded at all, actually. Just gonna look. I might have one. GLR station. I could split the train and then build a station on the side. This is a parking garage. I should probably build one near the university. I get away with just saying everything else is underground. What's this? It is a station. A weird station, but it is a station. Here it is. SFBT tram stop 1x2 road piece. So I can build one here, and then maybe... Well, there's a little bit of an overhang, so I need to make sure that I have enough room. So maybe I'll build... See how there's a bit of overhang here in the station? Yeah, I'll build it right there. I'll get these things filled in a little bit. This just adds a bit of character. This is something I don't have yet. This I'll need to make avenue. Yeah, I know. And then here will need to be redone. So then... Now I gotta be careful because this is a transit-enabled lot, right? I don't want to screw this up because I probably won't attempt it again if I do. I could save now just to make sure, and I think I will. Because if I mess this up, I really don't want to do it again. Yeah, it's a very small station, as you can see. It just has like a very... The road lane here is extremely narrow to allow a sidewalk. But that's what you gotta do sometimes when you build these things. I've seen them in Toronto. There's a lot of streetcars, and some of them run on very narrow lanes. And I'm sure this is even more of a European style, right? What I'll also do... I think I should probably just make this an avenue from here. Yeah, there's no center turn lane here for these folks. That's okay. And they'll start up over here, I guess. Oh no, let's just park here. I guess I'll just have the center turn lane kind of start... Yeah, here, I'll put in tulips. It'll basically be from here... up here. Yeah, this is where it was needed, so... That's smart. Back to the light rail. I'm going to be selecting... Tram in road. Okay, so straight piece there, excellent. Then here, just a standard road crossing. Here's a double road crossing, yep. one side's road, one side's street? That's better. So there's the road crossing. Up here I'm going to need an avenue crossing. Actually, here's the one-way road. I'm going to stick that in right now. Make sure that that's connected. And then here is avenue crossing. Looks like I got to go a little ways down to find it. Avenue... And the avenue pieces now. That one's... I just wanted to go straight. Do I really have to rebuild this? That sucks. Okay. I didn't know this. Just keep scrolling. Pressing tab a whole lot. Gotta find the piece I want. What, you still won't connect? What is wrong with you? Alright, let's just demolish everything, and that way I can figure out just what in the heck is going on here. That's all I want. Guess I'll just pop a couple other puzzle pieces here and here. Strange, but at least I got it in. So there we go. All that for one more station. But it does make something a little bit different, right? A little bit more unique. So I'll save the game. And I have that done. So now these people who live here, they now have... I talked about putting in a subway station here, but this basically adds as it because this connects to that main light rail line that runs towards downtown as a subway. So they've got their subway station. Call it what you want. It's extremely narrow, though. 24,000. It can handle 24,000 passengers a day. And it just makes things a little bit different for the university area. Something that is not normally done there. So that's cool. So I don't know what I'm going to do here. I talked... Oh, and now it crashed? Well, at least I just saved, right? I'm thinking that I might consolidate that one-way road and light rail and the other one-way road, I guess, into tram and road again, or tram and avenue, or ground light rail in avenue. Because I really don't need all that stuff. There's the city, so as you can see, there's not much left. See the population stats there. 1.4 million people. 955,000. We're getting close to a million. Commercial jobs. 50,000. 57. Yeah, 57,000. Industrial jobs. Industrial jobs probably actually go down as I do a little bit more rework. I noticed that there was a lot of road congestion in the industrial area. So I might warrant... I got an idea for something. I have a highway like overpass that kind of goes through the industrial area, or at least part of it. I might need to extend that. As soon as I get this done here, I'll come back to that. As this loads, see what else is going on. Hopefully you guys had a good Christmas and Boxing Day. If you don't know what Boxing Day is, it's basically another holiday that the Commonwealth celebrates after Christmas. Just wanted to see if there's anything going on the internet. I don't really know. Oops. Anyways, Boxing Day, yeah, it's celebrated in the British Commonwealth, so Canada is affected, and it originated as basically a way for rich people to kind of give back to their servants. So the wealthy British people, like they had the butlers and stuff, celebrate Christmas, and of course they were working because they were doing everything for Christmas. And so for Boxing Day, what they did is they kind of gave the owner, the owner gave like the butler the day off, or they helped The butler celebrate with his family or something. Like, kind of had like a reversal of roles. I could probably do a little bit of digging into why the word boxing comes into it, but maybe... I'm assuming like the boxes that the gifts came in, maybe they like re-gifted it or something. I'm sure I could just look it up. But in Canada, at least Boxing Day is just a big, it's a big shopping day. It's a bank holiday, so a lot of businesses are off, but the stores are still open. So it's kind of like Black Friday in the States. Like all the stores open really early, people come in, but it's very orderly. It's not like in the States where people clobber each other for packages and stuff. But some stores, electronic stores and stuff, they open early. Let's see what I can find here. It's also a good way to celebrate Christmas again, right? Like you can do one side of the family on Christmas Day and the other side of the family on Boxing Day. Is that a piece I was looking for? No. I want one with like them splitting, kind of. These are some interesting pieces here. This is if you want to go like full European style, I guess, light rail or whatever. I really commend the people who made these pieces. I would never really use a lot of diagonals. I guess the one I want is this. So should I keep the rail running straight? Yeah. Or should it be this way? Decisions. Well, here, this way I'll need a lane shift. And that way I'll need a lane shift. I don't know if that's enough room, I just kind of guessed. Let's see if I was right. Not quite. I need to make sure that I leave enough room over here too, so... I'll do the curves first, actually. And then this side, I'll actually make fractional angle. This one's got to get over 2 tiles, right? It still doesn't quite connect. Maybe I need a small filler here. Really? You're not going to work out for me here? Yeah, not quite. Okay. Just need to know where this is going to be plopped. Actually, this can all go away. I really need this. Just trying to figure out what to do here. So this is light rail. Oops. So I basically just need to kind of run that against the side here. Okay, I was doing it right. I'm just not as experienced with this kind of stuff. So I just need to kind of ensure what I'm doing is right. Make sure it points the right way here. Yeah, so this, I did have it right. Just takes a lot more room. This road doesn't have to be here. So I should move this power station over when I do this as well. So what I might do here Since I'm kind of planning this out. Oops. This isn't level. One thing to do when you're doing this kind of stuff is make sure you level it out. If I didn't do that, I'd run into a lot of problems later. Okay, straight. Okay, what I'll do is I'll have this run this way, and then here I'll actually build an intersection. Then I'll do the... It won't be for much longer, will it? But that's where I'll do the connection part. So for now, I guess I can just kind of do that. Oops. It's kind of a bumpy road there. Really? You know, this isn't straight? Okay, what if I just did this first and then I can just get this to fit? I'm in curves. Alright, that's better. Getting there, I'm getting there. And then just towards the end, I'll just kind of... I think I might need a piece there. But like tram and road, you can kind of... I guess I can't drag. You can just kind of click. I still think using puzzle pieces is a bit... Oh, here it actually fixes up. I think puzzle pieces are still a little bit faster, but whatever. And then just kind of fix this up. And give the game a save. Maybe I'll build a station here while I'm at it too. Yeah, I'll build a nice station. Yeah, the next station's further down, and then over here I might build one too. So when I get to that, I'll build like a tram and rail station. So here I have some nice station. I have a nice station that I've been using. That's the one. And then here I'll need a puzzle piece because I can't kind of drag that. I just need to be careful that I don't... What am I doing? I just need ground light rail. Light rail puzzle pieces. Yeah, that's the one I need. Just over our avenue. Yep. Really, I gotta redo this again? Ah! See, if I demolish this, I gotta... Ah! Oh, that's not fair. I don't think I can fit it in, because this, like, needs to be a spot, and that needs to be a spot. Oh, this is gonna suck if it doesn't get in. My plan would be ruined. You don't even want to connect at all. Like, what's wrong with you? You don't want to connect at all. Jeez. Alright, I'm trying this again then. I want to get this in first. I just call this part light rail, because that's all I'm really doing. I'll try and get this in again, all built up. Oh, now it wants to do it. So again, there was just like kind of a slope issue or something. Oh, crap! I don't want to hear. Luckily, that was an easy fix. I was starting to get a little impatient. Why? Why don't you want to build there? I thought I leveled this all. That's not right. That stupid curve, it's like bringing some pieces with it. If I plop it in first, though, maybe I can get it in. It's gonna work this time. I know I say that a lot, but it's gonna work this time. Is that going the right way? I didn't even see the arrows. The bolt, like, my marker was right over it. So just to confirm, I'll do it again. Okay. That's right, and then here, just a filler piece, right? Okay. And then here we're gonna have light rail over avenue. Yep. Oh, don't tell me this isn't gonna work now. Oh, come on. It's still gonna work. I just need to drag everything through. Yeah, I don't think the arrows are pointing the right way. No. Now they are. Alright, coming to the end. Forgot I actually have to drag the avenue. Station. That's not the right one. What? It's all straight. It's all flat. Why don't you want to go in? Okay, this just... Oh, there's just... Now it's not... Now it's not even nice. This isn't fair. This damn station. You're going in. This isn't fair. Done. Save game. It's just almost. Oh, jeez. I hope you're laughing with me and not at me. That was just too much. Holy crap. Now you know why I don't do a lot of surface light rail. I think what I had before was... Oh, it's too late now. All hooked up, all connected. Okay, so one thing I'll do is I'll move this power plant over to the industrial area. This is going to stay there, though. So, what I was talking about over here is, see this highway here? This road, it terminates to an avenue. And this avenue here has a very high traffic volume. So as you can see, just by letting the simulator run on pause, it's already kind of congested here. Most of it's coming from this point, so I might put in a double turn lane or something. But what I'm thinking of doing is maybe extending this highway a bit and creating like a half interchange here. But then this light rail comes over here and it kind of messes things up, and then you got a curve, so maybe I can build like a small interchange here and then have it kind of duck down, move this over. So I'll have to do a bit of rework because this is a lot of traffic turning left here and a lot of traffic. It's all feeding in here. So if I put on traffic, you'll see that it's red. So this is at capacity, this intersection's at capacity, and as soon as it turns to RHW, it's fine, right? But it's just, this point here is just, it's just too congested, so I think a small highway extension is warranted, since there's already a bit here. Which initially acted as an overpass, and then I'm like, well, there's an overpass here, and I need an overpass here, I may as well just keep it elevated the whole way through and build an interchange here. If you were watching the earlier parts of the series, when I was doing that, that's kind of what I did. If not, that's kind of the project in a nutshell. So, I'll build another small interchange here. Maybe have like the ramps kind of spit out at each end and connect, maybe? And kind of have it at the edge. So that's a big project that I'm probably going to get started. I'm gonna get it started in this part, but I won't have it finished because it's a lot of work. So it's gonna need a lot of rework. These slip lanes will go away. I don't know if I'm gonna put a connection here. I don't think I will. I'll keep it unconnected for now, just because I don't know what's going to happen. So my plan is to have like 2 ramps like kind of diverge here and here. So I'm just going to get that basic work done. And I'm going to build it at the absolute end to see just how much room I have to work with. So here I'm going to put in a couple quick starter pieces. Just gonna demolish this stuff for now, just so I know exactly how much I have to play around with. And of course I want to keep the elevated rail here. A lot of traffic is on that light rail line. So is that enough? It works here, but it doesn't work here, so that kind of sucks. And I can't get it over here without doing a curve, so I actually need another tile. That kind of sucks, but I was trying to get away with 1 extra tile, and it won't always work out to your favor, right? Am I doing this right? I think there's actually a road stub that connects. I'm going to check it out. It's been a while since I've done RHW work in this series, if I can say that. It's probably only been a few parts. But a few parts is many. So I believe it was level 1. Okay, it is connecting right. This will have to duck over a little bit, and then kind of connect back up to the overpass. So it's going to be very tight. So what's the minimum spot where I can build something? That would be it right there. So I'll have the curve kind of go there. This road probably isn't even needed anymore. Okay. So I'll put that in right now. Wide radius curve. Flex, sure, I'll put in the flex curve. Is that lined up? Yep, I don't know why I demolished the bus stop there, but I did. And then here I might have to put in just a really quick curve. I don't think I need this water treatment facility. think what I'll do here... This could all be changed later, right? That's kind of a little too much. So it could start that way, or I could even drag it a little bit more. Have it kind of start. Why not? I love doing these reconstruction projects. You probably already know that, though. Using the wrong network there. And here I want to build some tight ramps. So worry about like all this stuff later, but it's going to be... Is it going to be type B or type A? I forget what kind of flex ramps. Can I just put a flex ramp in here? No, I won't have the overrides necessary. Okay. Nothing like giving it a try though. So the minimum I can do here is kind of, I can move this down, have it connect. So I'm going to need a full... I don't know if any other ramps there's a type B flex ramp. But there still isn't enough room for the override over here. Means I'll need to move it over a bit. Because if I was to put it right next to it, it wouldn't work, right? Is that going to be too much? And I'm going to need to have one kind of come over this way and have them drop down. Oh boy, this is going to be tight. Tight, tight, tight. Maybe I'll switch to the Type A's and maybe I can do like a quick 90-degree curve. It's going to be very tight. It's not there here. I just wonder how... if I can make these ramps any better. They're not going to have the override needed. Okay. Why do I keep using elevated rail and stuff for it? Just drag normally. So this is okay, so 2 tiles will have it in. Okay. And then here, where will I need it? If I'm really cunning, I could actually build, like, the avenue in the middle here and have the ramps kind of come out the side. I'm gonna give this a try first, because it's a little bit easier. That'll get fixed up. So that won't quite work, okay. I'm gonna run the avenue in the middle. I wonder if that'll give me enough room to get this in. Oops. Click. Stop clicking the rail. Because this is Yeah, that's just open grass area, right? Yeah. I might just get away with this. Ramps. Flex ramps. With one tile to... It's a bare fit. No tiles to spare. That's what I wanted. Absolutely 0 tiles to spare. I knew I had something going when I was doing this. Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna save it. So now you have a series of cars turning left, right? So I need to get them over to this ramp because that's where they're gonna connect. It's kind of tight here with weaving issues, but remember that this is just a road, and these lanes do end and start. It's not like you have one lane that people are weaving in and out of. But now that this is in, I can see just how small I can make this. So I'm going to need those flex transitions again. Looks like it's going to need that. Okay. Maybe having the road in the middle is not a good idea. Come on, you don't want to override? Just not feeling like it? No? Fine. The slope here might screw me up a bit. Let's see what I can get away with. Get away with these curves. Sometimes just frantically clicking around will get you what you want. You just need to see where things can kind of get in. Oh, if it's working one side, it's got to work over here. Crap. That's not going to work. I need to have these... Maybe what I'll do... Yeah, I'll have this kind of default onto the ramps. And then... Yeah. So I'll have one avenue going through, and then these ones will default onto the ramps, and then I have more room to work with. So what I'll do, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, is I'm going to have this kind of just ramp and go this way, like put these right together. So they'll meet each other, and I'll have no problems. And then for through traffic, it will be right here. So I'm going to call it a part, and the next part I will do that. So I'm just going to move this up a tile and this up a tile. And it should all sync up fairly well. I'm thinking. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you back for part 93? I think it's 93. Crazy. Okay, have a good one. We'll see you back for part 93 of Building a City from Scratch.